Party time! We are back here waiting in queue in the brand new studio. Let's do a little round of applause. Where's the applause button? I'm already messing up so bad. Garbage. Yeah. Today I have Helpless Hobo with me and Schweitzer GK, and after this episode we will not be doing any intros like that because you should already know who we are by the end of this episode.
Yeah, we have name tags and everything that comes up too. It's a big thing now. So,
oh yeah, don't worry about it. We're worried about partying, aren't we?
Yeah, but if you can't tell, there is a huge party right now because this is a long time coming. The studio, so
yeah. How long did it take us? About a year.
Yeah, it did almost take a year, which was way too long. But you know, COVID hit,
happened.
And then everything else.
Money is a thing apparently that people are still a fan of.
We had to use that. So being a slave to money was fun for a few months. But here we are. Look at this thing.
The inauguration of the studio. Like, this is the first time we're using the studio for an actual episode now, and we have a giant ribbon to be cut. Do we want to cut at the beginning of the episode, or do we want to cut at the end?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because after that, it's like, all right, it's open now.
Okay, when they do a ribbon cut ceremony, usually they do they talk. And they talk about it.
They do a speech.
And then they cut it.
They do a pretty long speech.
So you wanna wait?
Well, here's the thing. Because we set this up last night, and remember when we came here, the ribbon was down. If it
falls down during the show, we'll count that as the cut. We'll just be like,
I want to do the cut, and I want to move the microphone close to hopefully hear the cutting. But if it doesn't pick up, I need one of you guys to go,
wait, do you have scissors?
Yeah, where are the scissors?
Where are they?
They're over here on the whiteboard.
Okay. Yeah, I don't care. We can. We'll cut it later. Let's cut it later. We can just talk about the fact that we're here.
We could bet on if it falls or it doesn't.
Ooh. I think after what Derek did over on that side of the wall with the tape, that
I wish we could cut.
It's a little
I don't know
stronger.
if you can see it.
I think me and Cody's side could break, though. I'm not gonna push that down just because if it falls, I think it'd be funny. So it's 50-50 for me, really. I don't know.
I really beefed her up over there.
Oh man. Yeah, but we'll cut it at the end.
Yeah. Okay, we'll cut it at the end.
Yeah, because then it'll be like, all right, this is it. Here we go. Yeah, but I want to freaking.
Yeah, we have these party poppers ready to.
I'm ready to use this on Derek.
We should have been saying it when I was like, "Hey, we're back."
Yeah.
You want to restart?
Yeah, let's restart. No, I'm kidding.
No, let's just do it right now. But not actually. We'll just keep all that in.
So you're actually gonna just say it? We'll keep it in.
Well, let's do our first ones because we each have two. So let's all do one right now.
Oh, that's not. Yeah,
and
we do have two.
Do one at the end.
We need
we need one for if this falls too. We'd be like, oh. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll keep one on standby because somebody will have to cut.
That's funny though. If it fell and everybody was like, "Oh, scrambling to get there."
Yeah, let's do that. Well, okay, so I one of us is going to be cutting the ribbon, so they won't be being able to.
I don't care.
It.
Yeah. Okay,
so one will be saved no matter what. But let's just do each one.
Are you going to do a fake intro?
No, let's just do it now.
You're not going to do a fake intro?
All right. Welcome back to the celebratory inauguration of the studio. Woo!
Oh wow,
that was actually.
Yeah, these are big pieces. I'm glad they're not really tiny pieces.
There's tiny pieces in it.
How tiny?
Look.
You mean like these things?
Yeah, I guess those are big. I was hoping for a.
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah, this is it though.
We really messed up when I first opened. You guys just kind of sat there and watched me, and you guys could have been.
Nah, we didn't. We just did another opening.
I wanted an applause, a soundbite.
I saw perfectly
in
the cameras.
We just did another opening right there. Everybody's super excited to hear the crowd.
Believe me.
We actually do have a in-house crowd. You can't see them though; they're behind the cameras.
They're allowed to applause, and then we gave them a bunch of air horns,
so they can do things. Really hope those come in really good for you guys. We're still kind of working with the audio on them.
Yeah. Which I think now the way we're gonna do it now, I think I'll have more control over the audio levels. Watch that ribbon, dude.
It's a party.
It is a party.
Okay, so do we want to explain kind of what we got going on for people so people know what we're doing here?
No, they should already know.
Yeah, they should know everything.
Yeah, I guess.
Honestly,
Why-
this should be the only episode.
Honestly, this is the only episode. We're done after
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
So
we
thanks
figured
for
you guys knew
watching.
everything, so
Thanks
yeah.
for watching. It's over after this episode.
Studio for
Sorry.
sale. No.
Yeah, studio is for sale. Okay, here's a question for you
All right, shoot.
that we never really talked about, but now that we are doing episode 1, which is right now, today. This
Yes.
is episode 1. What are we gonna name the studio?
Ooh, that's a
Well,
good
see,
question.
I've always thought like the command center, but I feel like that's probably been overdone with
Nah.
all
That's like
so many
that's like
studios.
Konami.
Yeah. You
So
don't
we-
like Toonami?
No, I like Toonami, but it's like he like goes away and then he comes back. So anyway, so what are we gonna name him? Name it.
We wanna,
It
like,
could be a
give it-
girl. Ooh.
What?
Could
It could be a girl.
It could be a female.
That's what I was
that
about to
we're
ask, yeah.
all inside. Oh God.
We're all inside right now.
Episode 1.
That's what she said.
So,
I really don't care. You want? We could leave it up for the viewers to
I
decide.
was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
So obviously maybe not this episode because we're just starting. The viewer count's probably going to be low. But,
Don't say that.
All right.
Well, how about we come up
It's gonna be
with our
high.
own
Yeah, what
idea,
are you,
and then
dumb?
we can see maybe if the viewers have their own and pick from the two.
We can do this all on our Discord,
Yeah.
a free Discord that everyone can join.
Yeah, all that stuff will be in a description for the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So we can jump right into that. But oh, did you hear it?
It was just like clap.
Why did it just do one?
I don't know. He because he
There it goes.
he hit it a little bit.
Just enough.
It was like,
it was like,
with that effort, we're only giving you one clap.
So after month-wise, it wasn't a full year. It was like, well, yeah, it was almost. It was like 2 months.
It's 9
off.
months. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
About
I
as
said-
long as having a baby
yeah.
in your stomach.
Yeah,
This is our baby.
This is the
Yes.
baby.
So we got to name
Our
it.
baby is born now.
Right.
Yeah, but we're inside the.
Wait, who delivered the baby?
Stop. You're just saying it. You just don't need to say those things.
Yeah. What thing? What was I gonna say, Derek? You have.
Well,
no
You said
idea.
we're
see-
inside the baby.
You see, Derek
said
Derek
it,
is the
not
one
me.
who had
Dang
the
it.
baby. Connor delivered it, and I am the baby.
Oh, okay.
Cody is the child.
We could do like a Papa Bear, Mama Bear,
Baby bear.
Baby Bear. But I feel like Connor would be more suited towards the baby, height wise. I'm a little bit
This
bulkier.
is true.
Now you're telling
listening.
everybody I have legs.
What?
Nobody knows I have legs. They can't see my legs, but now you're telling everybody I got legs.
Well, no, you don't have
Well, you
legs
don't
because
have.
because
Never
that's how you're so short.
Ah, God damn it! I walked right into
I don't know if
that
you guys
one.
knew this weekend, but Connor was involved in some serious stuff, and he lost both of his legs.
It was a base jumping accident
Oh,
off the trampoline. It wasn't very high, but
You jumped off the base of the trampoline.
yeah, I was on the ground. I tripped and fell and lost both my legs. It was a tragic moment for me.
Wow. Like it was an accident and you had to go to the hospital and they amputated, or like when you just fell to the ground, your legs were just like gone.
They popped.
Like,
It was-
They were just like they ran away from you.
I mean, it was basically like one of those SpongeBob moments. My legs.
Yeah, you heard me in the background. My legs!
I swear, every single episode where like chaotic stuff happens, you always hear that one voice.
Oh yeah, they always
Yeah.
just reuse that. It's cheaper to reuse that
Same
stuff, but it's so
sound.
funny.
But it's funny, yeah. It's that one, and it's my eyes.
My eyes.
They're always like my eyes.
It's a party. We gotta remember, it's still a party.
It is.
Yeah, this is it. This is the episode 1. This is the party. This
Party
is
time.
the party.
This is the party.
We're gonna have parties on this show.
Yeah, where it's like no talking. We're just all like dancing to music the whole time.
Like cuts to it.
Yeah.
This
It
is
could
it.
be like
though,
a
man.
anchorman moment.
So should we actually talk about what this show is about and like what we're expecting from it? hopes and dreams. Maybe.
Yeah.
What do you mean hopes and dreams? Do you have dreams, Derek?
I hope one day you die.
I have vivid
Hope we
dreams
don't
every
get canceled
night
for that.
of the Nicolas Cage pillow over there.
I don't know if you can see it now because of my balloon, but they'll see it in this
Possibly not.
next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, man.
So what, episode 2 is the after party?
Yeah, episode 2, we're all going to be here groggy, hungover.
We still have not addressed about what this show is going to be or what it is.
That's the excitement of watching. You
You gotta find out.
you gotta
We're not just
watch
gonna
and
tell
find
you.
out.
They can go to our website and see our about page.
Yeah,
I'm
but that
just-
doesn't tell
Dude,
them.
I'm doing
that
too many
doesn't-
plugs, man.
Is that the about page for the show? Or that's just for us.
No, it has about page. Like the first thing that comes up is about the whole show. Then it's like our names.
Gotcha.
This guy over here.
Don't cut to me. Yeah,
Wow.
this is it though. Episode 1, 9 months in the making. Studio built. We put new carpet in. We put this laminate wall up. We got a baby Yoda.
Had a sign made.
Yeah, Derek made that.
I actually made that sign.
Yeah, Derek made that sign. That was
That
kind
was
of
with our old logo, so it had our old colors on it.
yeah, the red
Yeah.
and orange or yellow.
It matches the curtain
Yeah, it
pretty
matches
well.
the
It does.
Curtain.
Yeah, it does match.
Does
you
the
know,
drape
you know
match?
what we could. What if that thing becomes like iconic? What if like we do like a big giveaway to our fans? We all sign it and send it, or do you want to keep it?
Okay, we can send it. It's a good question.
Send
I'm
it.
already talking like we're big and famous, which I should be. I feel like I
This
already
is
am.
just
I mean, look at the hat you're wearing.
I know party time.
This is just episode.
Where's the champagne?
1.
Oh, we didn't pop any champagne.
Yeah, ruin
Shame.
our computers
That would have been worth it.
and all of our equipment that we spent 9 months to get.
Yes.
9 months to build this thing. First, we started from webcams, and now look at us.
Congratulations to all the children being born today. You guys are legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sharing the same birthday as the Waiting in
Holy
Queue
cow.
podcast. Wow,
Think about
Cody.
that. Those kids could grow up one day and be like, "Wow,
I was born on that day.
After this episode, let's go to the hospitals and be like, woo, like celebrating about our birthday, not theirs.
let's give out business cards."
We'll just give them a bunch of stickers here.
You know how like some people they print off the local newspaper of like the day they were born for like that child.
Yeah.
It's like we send out business cards of like your same birthday as Waiting in Queue.
Jeez. I'm sure parents would be ecstatic. Ecstatic? That's the word, right?
Elastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, elastic. Yeah. You mean elastic? Oh man, this I can't get over the fact that we're here doing it now.
Better plug in my laptop before it just shuts down on me.
Did we?
Oh, jeez. Down, down.
So-
down a little.
so
yeah.
the funny thing about-
no, yeah.
Go
yeah.
down.
Up. Okay.
All on the screen. The funny thing about this studio, maybe we actually shouldn't say where it is, but I was gonna say,
Yeah, we can't reveal the location
Yeah.
of the back cave.
That'll be something.
yeah, that's true. I guess we can't.
Something we'll find out later.
I mean, we can. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, that's
Eventually,
true.
everybody
I'm
will know
sure
who
our
Bruce Wayne
landlord will
is.
come in at some point and talk.
They
to
might
us
come
about
down
it.
today. Hopefully not, because we don't have a mic set up. But
I'm hearing the landlord walk around now. So
Oh, yeah.
we
starting to
do
reveal.
have a landlord, guys. Just so you know.
yeah, we
the
do.
only way we've been able to afford this space is because Connor has been washing the windows for them for
Yes.
free.
I have. I hope that nobody that I work for watches this episode because of that. Because
Well,
I mean,
direct
I just said you
competition,
washed their
and
windows, so that could have meant you've been working
are
on
breaking your
Saturday
terms of
to
service.
wash them.
Sorry.
that is true. He's
Terms
right.
of service.
Yeah. I pretty much just incriminated myself because what Derek said didn't imply that I was doing it, which I'm not. I'm done talking. So, anyways,
Looks like you're gonna have to move into the podcast room.
Cut to Connor.
No. I would move in here, Cody. I would live in here.
Especially with the new internet on its way.
Yeah, they set up the...
Get rid of the cats?
Man, I don't know if I could do that yet. I could probably, and then just like move about my life and have a cleaner apartment and be fine. But little Maverick, man, it's hard to let that little freaking guy go.
Dude, I couldn't even imagine getting rid of Benji.
Yeah,
I'd be like, no.
I like him too much, and I'm not really a cat guy. He's a cat.
Wait, you're not a cat guy? And you have 2 cats?
Well, they were Haley's, but I'm taking care of him right now. But like, I was like, man, that cat is so attached to me. It's like I don't want to just like let him go.
He would probably somehow find his way to you still. He'd be like,
Probably would.
Well, if Haley let him out.
It'd be like the Chef Boyardee commercial.
Boyardee?
Yeah, what is it?
Chef Boyardee.
That's what I said, Chef Boyardee.
No. Go on.
What do you mean no?
no.
You say it.
Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, Chef Boyardee.
ruin this video.
You're going Boar. You're going Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee.
Anyway,
Boyardee.
It's like that cool whip.
Yeah,
moment.
cool whip.
Anyways,
Cool
it's like
Whip.
that commercial where the can rolls to the kid and then the kid gets beat because the mom thinks that he stole the can. Right? That's the commercial, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when Maverick goes to Haley, but then comes
No.
back to you,
The cat.
Haley beats you?
No, she beats the cat, and I have to stop her. So
Well, the can of soup didn't stop the mom, did it?
yeah, if you watch the behind the scenes, they took it out though because the can like fucking beat the shit out of the mom.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're cursing again.
So
Yeah, we got a swear jar over there,
30
guys.
seconds
Just so you
in.
know by
Yeah,
that
we're more than 30 seconds in.
that sign.
We're in the safe zone now, boys.
Yes.
kind of. We probably shouldn't piss off YouTube.
There you go again.
Derek, are you done being my dad? Or are you gonna do that the whole fucking episode?
I might. I want this closer to me.
This is
This is it, boys. We made it.
It's finally here.
The party started. I didn't have enough air in my lungs to...
I'm sorry, I
make a
picked
noise.
out the wrong blower.
Cody, you missed when we were blowing up these balloons yesterday. It was awful.
Yeah,
What
Derek,
did you use to blow them up?
My
Just-
mouth.
just your
my
mouth?
So they're full
You didn't
of
have like a thingy to...
like a pump.
Yeah, like a little pump thing.
Because yesterday,
Dude, you
Cody,
could have made like a clown's like little... Yeah, sorry.
I wish we would have got more. But like yesterday
It's
was
like
the first time I blew up a balloon
First time ever?
ever.
His dad never taught him how to blow.
Yeah, my dad's not like your dad, so.
Oh,
Slacker.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's the first time I ever blew up a balloon. I was pretty proud of myself. Derek wasn't in here. Derek was masturbating somewhere else. So when he came in, though, I had one balloon already blown up.
Derek, you ruined this video.
I think we should just kick Derek out.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
but
But
all in favor, raise your hands.
Huh?
See, even Derek wants himself
that's
out.
You know,
3-3.
here's something else that we should address, because a lot of these other podcasts, they're doing webcam because they're like, we can't be in the same room, social distance and stuff. Here's the thing that makes us special is that Cody and I are coworkers, and we drive to multiple locations for several hours of the day, 2 feet apart. So we're already at maximum exposure. So like this is not a big deal. And Connor used to work for us. He quit because he wanted to work on this more. So if Connor didn't quit, he'd just be in the same boat as us. So
And this is why we have the ribbon.
and the ribbon cuts Connor off.
That is like our face shield wall thing. Yeah.
Sorry to get all technical on us, but you know we needed to. I feel like we should have
I
addressed
feel like
that.
Connor's a little bit more safe though where he's at.
It's true.
I do.
I am the
There's-
only one on this side.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's the
So-
only one actually quarantined.
If you
Actually,
think about it, this
But-
ribbon also keeps you guys technically connected to the rest of the
house.
house. I wasn't going to say
And
house.
the door's on our side. The door's right over here.
Dude, we're just telling everybody where we are. They're gonna find us and they're gonna figure
I
things
didn't
out.
say anything.
I'm kidding.
I just told him a door.
You said house. Now they know that we have a landlord and we're at a house and they're getting new internet.
Yeah.
I watched on Windows.
Derek, you ruined this.
Get out.
They're zoning in. We can't keep any secrets here.
Yeah.
This is why you guys
Oh,
need
we
to
gotta cut
continue to watch our show. Man.
I keep forgetting to cut out
Get
that
all the
sound.
secrets.
9 months for this party.
We wish you ill.
Did you see this?
So what time do you guys wanna do our break? I guess we never really addressed.
We don't
that.
get breaks, Derek.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no breaking.
What?
There's no breaking in our show.
Um,
It's an hour and a half of pure enjoyment. You watch till the end. If you don't watch till the end, you're dead to me. But you watch the whole episode. And then you wait
Metaphorically
next
speaking.
week for episode 2.
I'm agreeing with everything both of you are saying right now.
I'm just happy that we're finally doing it. We've had a couple days. Well, we probably would have done it sooner. We had the equipment for a long time, but
It's COVID, man.
COVID, and then we had Cody's wedding, and then we had a couple other weddings in between. So we figured we'd just wait.
There's a bachelor party involved, multiple weddings, and then
It's been a
we had
busy year.
yeah, we had a lot of issues with like trying to figure out like how to edit this all in one day, too.
Yeah, that's a huge thing we're doing. Is doing we record and then we do the edit in the same day, so that way we can have it on YouTube. Either it'll be on YouTube either like
For
Sunday night.
you guys.
Yeah, either Sunday night or by Monday night is our goal for
Well,
launching episodes.
These
we'll
are-
upload it Sunday, but you'll make it private and then you'll make it public. You'll schedule it to like release on
So it'll be released on Monday. then.
Monday. So
Yeah, so our
stays
shows will
kind of
be
consistent like
our
that.
shows will be up on Monday.
But the audio is different because the way you upload the audio for like the Spotify and Apple, you can't really like set a time. It's just like whenever you upload it, that's when it's like going up. So audio might be up Sunday night or Monday
Vice
morning.
versa, maybe. Or no, it'll be audio first. You said, right?
Yeah, probably.
Always, usually. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's not really that big of a deal. So I guess you will be able to listen to it Sunday. But I feel like most people, with how late that it actually will get uploaded, is Monday's the day that you guys are gonna probably see it.
No matter what,
Yeah.
Monday mornings.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah,
Monday.
yeah, but that took us a while to figure out editing.
There were definitely some complications there for a minute.
Yeah,
And then now we're getting better Wi-Fi coming in here. Things are looking smooth.
yeah, because we're running internet off our phones.
Yeah, there's no
We got-
internet. All of our internet's off the hotspots on our phones.
Which actually surprisingly runs pretty well.
Yeah, Connor's been in here playing Spellbreak
I
on the
played-
Xbox.
Yeah, I just play the Xbox while we edit.
Is that what you guys did yesterday?
No, we
Not
actually
really.
didn't play anything yesterday. Yesterday
we set this up.
we set the party up, and then we went
Pot time.
to Brevins. We had
Oh, now you
brunch.
zoned in on more of our location.
Fuck. Anyways, we went and had brunch, and then we went to Party City, down on. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
So, yeah, that's all we did yesterday. We actually weren't here very long. What time did we leave? It was like 3 or 4.
That was like 3 or 4.
Then I went up to the lake.
I went over to
Halloween
hang out
party.
with my wife at the neighbors, and that was pretty cool because when I went over to help, so they got these jack-o'-lantern trick or treat buckets, so like the eyes and mouth of the jack-o'-lantern are like kind of like pressed in, indented, so you can see like the face.
Yeah.
Lauren saw this idea. My wife, she saw this idea where people just fill it with concrete in there, and then once they let the concrete dry, they break off the like jack-o'-lantern like.
Yeah,
Around
she's
it?
making a cast of the.
It's like it's a cast of like pre-made pumpkins, and they're gonna paint them, and then it's a pumpkin that they can use every year. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, but doesn't concrete? Will the concrete be like smooth?
No, I don't think so
Yeah.
because it was extremely rocky, the concrete that we got.
Yeah, that's the only problem with the concrete is,
And the way
it probably won't be smooth.
We had
Once you
some-
see it on like those 5-minute craft videos,
there is
because
something
those videos suck, bro.
Well,
Like so many people redo those and they always turn out shitty compared to what they do.
right. Well, there's a way to smooth out like concrete. Like they'll fill it, but then they'll have all those air bubbles around it. There's like a concrete like paste. You can like lightly put a coat all the way around that fills all those like spots, but you have to do it very carefully, and it's more meant for flatter surfaces. and
Yeah,
stuff
it's
like
for
that.
like construction.
Yeah, that's where I saw it.
Yeah, that's what she's doing is like. I mean, you can
I
probably
don't-
still use it, but it's like a craft.
I
Yeah,
feel
we'll
like
just see what happens.
I feel like that is like literally the crown jewel of what a pumpkin smasher would do with something like a pumpkin.
Crack the pumpkin,
Yeah.
concrete pumpkin.
Better watch that bad boy with a camera or something.
They're gonna be like, oh,
Oh,
look at
it's
this pumpkin,
concrete.
and then they like hit it.
They go to kick it, and then they're like,
Oh, yeah.
break their foot.
See,
Maybe it's a
more of a
pumpkin
defense. Mm-hmm.
smasher stopper.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Patent this,
cool.
Derek, right now.
What?
Patent this right now.
I'm going to.
Well, you can't now. We just put it on the show. Edit it out.
Well, you.
Edit, yeah,
Yeah.
cut it out. Cut it out. But leave this part in.
We can do that.
We have the power and the technology.
Gosh, man,
Yeah.
we're here, episode 1. I keep saying it, but it's a pretty big deal. It's been a long time. I'm just happy we got it going. Yeah. Jeez. We have a lot in store. Derek's
We don't have a
complete-
store. After
Well,
we do
we
that,
do,
so-
actually.
Yeah, all right,
We do
well,
have a store.
yeah.
We have a website, we have a store, we have a YouTube, we have a Discord, we have a Patreon, we have
Instagram.
we have every social
Twitter.
media.
Yeah, this is just the intro episode, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. This is like the like the pilot episodes. This is like a pilot episode. Comedy Central hit us up and they were like, "Yo, we want your shitty fucking cringy podcast on our station." And they're gonna they put us on right after South Park.
Yeah, if you guys stayed and watched after the pandemic special was on,
Yeah, we
that was us.
That was us.
Speaking of the pandemic special, what did you guys think about that?
That's a good question.
I think I've already talked to Connor about it, and I have talked about this to you, Cody, too, a little bit. But we rewatched it. I felt like I changed a little bit, but I felt I just was kind of just weirded out kind of by the end, with like Mr. Garrison coming in and just blowtorching the pangolin.
Penguin?
Yeah,
Yeah, the penguin?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, what is the pangolin? Hang on a second.
you
I've
know what?
seen 'em,
You
I've seen
guys
'em.
have never seen one.
I've seen them because I've seen them in an old meme, and somebody made a meme where it's like a pangolin.
They've
is,
had it on South Park before, right? I'm pretty sure the penguin.
I don't think so.
But I saw
It's like an
that
armadillo
yeah.
cousin.
saw
Penguin.
this
Yeah.
meme I saw was of a pangolin,
mixture.
but the way it sometimes walks is like he like puts his hands together like he's like walking nervously or something like that. Or I don't know, but like, or he's like pondering or something like that, but he's like walking. And somebody made a meme, and it's like a pangolin walking. It looks like a shy person going to ask their prom date out to prom. So that's where I knew the pangolin from.
Never seen that.
It's just a stupid meme. But
Well, pangolin's one of the most searched things on Google now, probably because of that episode. But
South Park put on their Instagram and all their social media that they're like, ever since the pandemic episode, the pangolin search spiked.
Oh yeah, I saw they put a bunch of shirts and stuff out that they're selling now for pangolin shirts.
I've always liked the animal. I like they say it's ugly. It's really not that ugly. It's
This
really
animal-
cool. Look at it.
I think that meant ugly in the
Brand
sense of
new.
like,
Little baby.
could you bang it?
Here, why don't we get this up on the screen?
it's an animal.
Send this to the Discord.
Why would you bang an animal
Well,
anyways? He does have like a dirty face. But anyways, what I thought about the episode is, what is that?
What the?
Big old milkers, man.
Oh my gosh.
Careful, there's a titty photo down.
Don't make me go down.
No, it's not like it's the animal's titties. But yeah. Anyways,
All right, well, we'll just leave it at this. All right.
yeah, I think they're cool looking. But
Oh, see how it has like these like
look at.
right here. Oh, scroll down.
Yeah, okay, it does walk on just 2 feet.
I think it does sometimes.
Yeah, there's another one to your left.
Right there.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
But as
I think they're cool looking.
Looks like a dinosaur.
yeah,
Honestly,
it really
if it was
really
like
does.
bigger.
Yeah. I would spend too much time on the screen.
But mixed on the episode, Derek is a tard. Anyways, the episode though, I didn't think it was as good as it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be way better.
I thought the funniest part was when the whole like teachers weren't coming into class. They had to
There
use
was
the police officers, and the fight broke out. They shot Token, and then claimed it was COVID related, and that was the best.
Yeah, I felt like there was a lot of good, funny parts, but it, like as an episode as a whole, it felt kind of weird.
Yeah, the episode. I mean, there were some really good parts in there for me, but the ending just sucked. I hated
The ending was bad. I kind of wish they would have
hated
kept
the ending.
the pangolin, but
It got like all emotional too at the end, which is weird for South Park.
I think I told you guys how I wanted it to end,
It really
or like
was.
my idea for it to end was like Randy was gonna come out and say like, oh, he had sex with a pangolin, but then the doctor would come out and go, well, no, it wouldn't have been caused by that. So like Randy would have outed himself for having sex with a pangolin for no reason. I kind of like how he had sex with that.
That's more South Park, doing it that way, I feel. But, it is what it is. It wasn't a terrible episode.
No.
I was expecting more. There was a lot, like, the pangolin side of it was weird. The coronavirus side of it was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole, like, racial injustice part was really funny, too. They just did a really good job of, like, tying it all together. Where Mr. Mackey was like, yeah, none of the teachers want to come in because they're scared of getting the virus, but we have a bunch of people that are unemployed and are willing to do the work. And then it cuts to the police station. It's like all the cops. And he's like, we've all lost our funding. So it was gold. It was really funny.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Really good. That part.
Was that a season premiere? I keep thinking it was, but
I don't know. I just kind of watch them as they come on now.
Yeah, they were supposed to be done with making them, weren't they?
not. Well, I mean, they were done with the season. They definitely are still like,
Working on another one.
yeah. But because of coronavirus, they're all working from home. So, I think it's season 24.
Yeah, I remember it's still a party.
Yes. Oh, dude. I love that they have Among Us on phone.
How is that on the phone?
Is it always just one imposter?
See, I think I was just getting into admin rooms that were just I think you can make it 2 imposters. Like I think there's an option to be able to, I don't know. I honestly haven't looked myself, but every time I was playing, never got to be the imposter. Not once. Not once.
Need to build yourself a computer so we can play it on the computer.
I got to get the laptop first.
Yeah, of course. But
Boy.
But
That's my boy.
yeah.
it's like $5 on. By that
For
time,
the laptop?
No.
Oh.
Dude.
By that time, it'll probably be a long forgotten game.
So yesterday, later at night, I was playing Spellbreak with this. I did the looking for group post and found somebody to play with. And this dude was like telling me, he's like, oh yeah, I just ordered a laptop off of whatever website he was talking about. it was like MDG or something like that. And he was like, yeah, dude. He's like, as long as you have good credit, you can buy a laptop and have like $6 a month payment. I'm like, Jesus, you're gonna be paying that off for a while because it was like a $2,200 laptop.
Oh my God.
It had good specs on it and everything. It was like an i7 and stuff, but. And then I went. He told me the website name. I was like, I'll just check it out, whatever, because like I'm trying to get a laptop right now, right? So, and I looked at it, and it's like one of those websites where you're just like, yeah, this is a scam. He's like, yeah, man, I just ordered. I'm pretty sure he was trying to get me to go onto his website and put in my information.
Ooh, yeah, you could have. That's weird. Why would you want to pay 6 months? I would get like if it was like you were doing a payment plan on it, and then you were spending like $150 a month to pay it off, because then you're only going to be paying on it for maybe a year,
Yeah,
which is still pretty long. I mean, it's really just something that you just save up for and just purchase, purchase right out. But $6?
yeah. I was like, that's absurd.
Where do you do the group finder for, or what do you use for group finder for? Like, what did you use to do that?
Do you use Moot?
Wait, for what?
How did you find? You said you used a group finder. To
Oh, on
find-
Xbox.
Oh, is there a
like
group finder
there's
on that?
looking
Yeah,
for
you
group.
can
kinda.
make posts yourself
Oh,
too.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna say for like Destiny, I just use Bungie.net because they have like a
I don't.
Fireteam
I
finder on
mean,
that.
I don't think Spellbreak has really anything right now.
No, it does not
As
have.
far as besides Xbox, yeah. And even that,
Well,
the
like,
traffic's not high unless
you-
you're on a Saturday or a Friday.
You
or
can
something.
go to, there's this app called Moot, and there it's like for every video game.
Oh, really?
For like a
Yeah,
looking
this
for
isn't.
group.
This is also not an ad, but if Moot wanted to,
Sponsor us, because
Sponsor us,
this
we're
podcast
totally down.
is going to be video game related.
pop culture, video game related, I wouldn't say it's like
It's not.
forced around it, but
It's not exactly video games, but
Trending memes.
our
you
logo is a
know.
controller.
we are also going to be doing like table builds. We're gonna build our computers on here in the podcast because I'm building another one right now. Cody's building his first, so we're gonna build them on the podcast.
Wait, you're building another one?
Yeah.
Like a completely new one.
Because the new graphics cards came out.
Oh. Cool,
So-
cool.
Are you gonna use your current one as a streaming PC and do a
Yeah.
dual stream PC?
Yeah.
There you
Okay,
go.
cool.
Yeah, because the 3080s, I want a 3080. So yeah, I'm building a fucking new king with not an i9. I'm getting a Ryzen 9 3800, I think. 3800X or something like that. And then the 3080s are sold out everywhere though. So my goal is to get all the parts and then buy the 3080 last, because they'll probably have a second wave of 3080s during December. So I might just get it for Christmas. But that's like that's an $800 piece. Just the graphics card.
Yeah.
But-
well worth it though.
It's $800 and it beats out the 2080 Ti, which is what you have.
Yeah.
And the 2080 Ti still sells today for like $1,200. And it's 20% faster than that. So I'm saving money and getting something quicker. So, yeah, I'm building another one.
Still a party.
Yes.
These things suck, man.
Try and blow on two of them at the same time.
It doesn't even come out.
You're not blowing.
Blow on two of them?
Yeah, blow on two of them.
Do it.
See, but the air comes in between. I just don't like. I'm not a blower, I'm more of a sucker. So, that
Oh,
almost was
wow.
terrible.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I suck. Anyways, what are you thinking over there, Derek? You're pretty.
I was just thinking, episode 1, we're having a party. It's pretty cool.
We still got a ribbon cut. Tune in.
Still
You
have
gotta
a-
keep watching.
Still have a ribbon cut. I'm thinking about when we should go to break.
How long have we been going?
40 minutes.
That's it?
40 minutes?
Yeah. We're almost
Has it really been 40 minutes?
we're almost halfway through already.
Yeah.
Holy shiza.
I don't care.
We can go to break, yeah.
You go to break now?
Or do you want to wait till 45?
I really don't care.
Is 45 half?
So we're doing an
45
hour
would
and
be
a half. Yeah, 45 is a half.
Yeah, we'll just wait till 45.
So 4
All right,
minutes.
we got to fill some dead air for 5 minutes.
Dead air.
Go. No, don't do dead air.
Sally saw seashores by the sea. Ugh. Can't even.
Irish wristwatch.
You look like an Irishman with that hat, honestly.
Yeah, you look like a little freaking leprechaun.
I wish I was Irish,
Oh yeah.
but
Nah, you're not.
I'm French descendant,
Dude,
so
you-
I'm cowardice.
With that beard you got going there and
That-
the top hat, you could be a leprechaun.
Get up and do a dance.
And then we've got baby Jesus over here.
I don't know how leprechauns dance. Not that. Definitely not that.
Can we see that on any angle?
Probably not.
God.
I really
wish.
hope so.
I
I
really
really
we'll
hope
just cut
so.
to Derek.
Yeah,
on that
that's
one.
all. That's all you can do. You'll just see my belly like jump up and down.
Freaking French. I didn't know that, Derek. I don't know if we can be friends, man.
Well,
I'm German.
I'll surrender.
I'm German. We don't get along.
Oh gosh.
Well, Germans didn't really get along with anybody.
It's true. They were Nazis. So
I'm actually Swiss, Polish.
we also found out we have Scandinavian in our blood, which was the Vikings.
I have a little bit, yeah, Scandinavian as well,
Yeah.
from the Austrian and.
Derek's over there.
I'm like,
Derek's like, I'm French American.
well, I'm more French European. So like,
Oui.
my dad's side came from like the, I believe he came from like the British, and then my mom descended from French.
So you're
I'm
telling
like,
me mutt? No.
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I'm like the most boring thing you could be.
Why would that be boring?
No,
Hold on,
that's-
we're getting into
that's
dangerous
boring.
territory.
What do you mean we're getting into dangerous territory?
Could be a race thing. Dude, we're talking.
That's not a race
We're
thing.
just talking about our heritage, Derek.
Yeah. No.
Calm down.
French are boring.
I know they're
No.
boring. I'm like the
So-
boringest mix you can have.
We're gonna get canceled on our first fucking episode, man.
Yeah,
I
right.
hope, because then we could just never have to do it again.
We could redo this and do it properly.
We'll do a rebranding, rename.
Yeah, we'll just come back. We'll come back in
We'll have to
9
redo
more
the,
months.
We'll have to rebuild the studio.
We'll change
to,
Derek's name to John Bovey or John Bovey.
I would pick McLovin, but
Oh,
Nah,
McLovin. Oh,
we need a French name because he's French.
Bon Jovi. Wait, is that French?
No.
No. Okay.
French names. Let's see.
We'll just name you
here.
Wee Wee.
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 Oh, wee.
A wee wee.
Ablard?
Ablard.
Ablard.
Oh,
I like it already.
Ablard.
we could do Emily.
Yeah, Emily. That's
Are
a boy's
you
name.
Emily. I'll take it.
Opposed to being Emily?
To being a boy,
What?
No, you're not a boy. Your name is Emily now.
that's fine.
Okay.
Gilliam.
That is Gilliam. Yeah.
Is it Gilliam?
I'm pretty sure
That's a
that's
pretty
Gilliam.
cool name. I like that name. Gilliam.
Gilliam.
Sounds like William. You ever seen that? What is that? Knight's Tale. You ever seen that movie?
Knight's Tale.
The jousting.
No,
Oh.
but that sounds
That's
really
fucking
intriguing.
Sick.
Oh, knight, as in like
Yeah, like a knight.
Knight's Tale.
Yeah.
I was thinking of,
Like the time of day,
Time
and then
of
like
day.
a tale of like a animal.
no,
What?
no.
I'm totally lost here, dude.
Oh, it's Heath Ledger.
You ruined this video.
Yeah, greatest actor of all time.
I did
Greatest
not-
Joker of all time.
I don't know.
I
don't know,
I
man.
don't know. He did it
That-
first. He did it first.
That new
Well,
Joker
yeah, but there's a ton of
is
other-
so friggin' good.
There's a ton of other Jokers that happened before Heath Ledger too.
Heath Ledger did a very good job, but I like
Heath was very dark. I mean, I guess the new movie is very dark. I wouldn't say
very dark and
necessarily the
sad,
actor
man.
is
Well,
very dark.
good.
The new movie ties more into that.
I haven't
like
seen
the
new one.
actual.
You haven't seen the new
Joker.
one yet?
No, but from you guys were telling me. Remember when we were at Roscam or not Roscam? Sorry, Rose Acres.
I'll be honest.
You were still working.
Yeah.
I,
Where work?
I still haven't seen it, but
What?
I want to so bad.
Dude,
Oh,
You haven't seen it either?
guys.
I want to so bad.
what if we did like a let's watch?
instead of the Let's Plays.
But then I think we get canceled because that's usually what they don't
That's
allow.
copyright, yeah.
That's copyright.
Well,
it's the same as
If it's a movie that's old enough,
I don't think.
maybe.
I'm pretty sure you can. It would be like we're
What if we did?
reviewing the movie. You probably just can't watch the entire thing.
Yeah. Well, that's why when like people do like put it on YouTube, they like frame it in like those little tiny frames and then like have like a background around it, so it doesn't recognize it as a movie. So it's
Yeah.
like, well, it's not exactly the movie. I have all this stuff going in the background.
Right. So we would
'Cause-
do something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say because when I tried to watch
But there's all
the
these other
pandemic
websites.
special,
There's all these other websites where you can like, oh, like you get your fans together and like all together you watch like a movie with your fans and you're just broadcasting it to like those people. Like there's specific.
Discord.
You can do it on Discord, but like there are specific websites where you can like do that to watch movies together.
Yeah, most people just do it on Discord, I think. I mean, I would say the majority of people who have Discord just do movie watches on Discord. But yeah, I mean, that's just, we're not actually going to do that. But I can't believe you guys haven't seen that movie yet.
I want to, so bad.
It's by far like the best movie that came out that year. Did it come out this year? 2020?
No, I think it came out 2019.
That's what I thought.
yeah,
So good. Like, Heath Ledger's Joker is awesome. But that movie is a completely, like, that movie tale is like completely different than the new one. Oh my goodness. What are we at? Break time?
It is 2 minutes past.
46.
All right, let's take a break.
All right. We will be back. Well, this episode's brought to you by us over at Patreon. Go to patreon.com/WIQ. You'll be able to see all the wonderful opportunities that we have laid before you, including extra Discord tiers.
Discord tiers?
Yeah, so
wow.
you can have more permissions in there and join more channels that you can communicate with us. Just another
Constantly.
way to give back to you.
Another thing is we're going to be using those as like content for the stream or the podcast. We'll bring things up. It's gonna be a great time. Also, though, we have a tier where games, Patreon games, we're calling it, where you guys choose a game and anybody in that tier get to play with us. And who doesn't want to play with us? So
I definitely, I don't want to play with you guys, but because
Well,
that's kind of like my job now. But
yeah, we kind of have
I just
to.
don't want to play with Derek. That's all.
yeah,
Let's be.
that's understandable.
Honestly, Patreon games will be me and Cody and you guys. Thanks for the support, though. It really helps. Derek's not included.
Cody, what else? What else do they have in here?
Well, they got the $20 tier down there.
What do you get with the $20 tier?
Well, besides everything else, you get merch as well.
Yes, you get a specific shirt for that month. It won't be on the merch store. It will be exclusive to those people.
You also get extra content that'll be exclusive to Patreon. So the only way to view that content is subscribing on Patreon.
Yeah, we're just trying to, we're just really trying to sell Patreon. So we really need you guys' support, please.
It's how we keep going.
Yeah.
So
All for the show.
go to patreon.com/WIQ and the link will be in the episode description. We are back and we've decided we're going to do this with our hands the whole time.
If you cut to the other cameras, you can clearly tell that no one else is doing it.
I'll make sure not to cut to those cameras.
Okay, time. You got the time going so we know what we're doing here?
I was doing those things with my hands.
Just
so,
restarted it.
Yeah, restart it.
Okay.
Now I'm doing the things with my hands.
Stop doing the things with your hands. Stop it, Derek.
I'm still doing them.
Derek, you ruined this video.
Can we stop with that sound bite?
It will never stop.
This is never going away.
Yeah, that's
Not
that's
ever.
it.
No, it's too good.
So, do we want to talk about?
I want to talk about how my hands feel after I did that for a while because now they're kind of tingly.
Are they?
A little
We're
bit.
probably shaking the blood out of them.
Your spidey senses are tingling.
You're gonna start shooting webs out of your hands now.
That's what all these ribbons are.
Yeah. It's my load.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh man, that was good. Well, we got a new one for one of these little
Yep.
spots here.
What time is it? Okay. Oh,
It's my load. says Derek. Gosh. All right, let's break into what the show's going to be about. Let's actually like stay on track here and let's talk about what.
Well, hold
what
on.
our
Can we talk
vision
about
is
that
for this
beautiful
show.
ad that everyone probably just watched? I don't know which one.
Oh
it is
yeah, I
so
totally
far.
forgot about the ad.
Wait, what?
They
Yeah,
know-
we're gonna
our ad.
run our ad.
It's already been run.
Yeah, so we don't really have to talk about it, but thanks for watching the ad.
Yeah.
Really helps us keep going.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be.
We only had enough money ourselves to just do this one episode. So depending on how much money we get from everything else, we'll be able to do another
Yeah.
episode.
They both paid me one wing wham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wing whams have gone. The wing whams have gone out. The wing whams are coming. We got the wing whams. We need more wing whams, but so yeah, yeah. Thanks for watching the ad. We're gonna run ads. We're looking for sponsors. If anybody knows anybody, or if anybody wants anything,
Now you're coming off as
sponsored?
begging. Now
I am. This is begging.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Yes,
doing.
this is the only episode where you'll see Coke. So, Coke, if you're listening, you will be blurred out.
Yeah, we're gonna blur out.
From this point
that
forward.
seems like a lot of work.
We're gonna
right now
blur
that
out.
I'm thinking about it.
No, we're gonna blur
Derek,
out
stop
every
telling them
single
everything.
brand in this room. Every single brand is gonna be blurred out.
You probably won't even see us.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
probably just be our
our
faces.
Yeah.
But even mine, I got this brand on here. We got to blur this one out. So
Yeah, that's a problem.
Dude, I kind of wanted like a popping confetti popper, like a.
yeah, so did I. I thought that's kind of what we were running with, but it's not.
Oh, I think the ones that are the popper ones, they have like a string that you pull.
Yeah, they have like they have like
Excuse me.
fireworks in them. These do not.
They're like, don't do these. These are for outside use only. It's just a spring loader.
Derek, why'd you use the gray one?
I didn't.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
No, he did use the he used the
Used the-
wrong one.
I wanted to stagger it so it wasn't like all the same.
I think they are all the same.
I'm just
though.
kidding. It doesn't, Derek. I'm kidding. It doesn't
Derek,
matter.
you
Dude,
should-
It
Cody,
does not matter.
You can't play
Derek,
with my emotions like that.
It's crazy how much you've ruined this video.
It's pretty bad.
Time to get a slice of that
So if you
pizza, bud.
take
Come on out.
attention to, I don't think we have anything that shows it, but there's another seat over here next to Derek, right? We're going to have guests come on.
Eventually,
I'm sorry, Derek was just looking deep into this camera there. Eventually, yeah, we're gonna have guests on here too. We're gonna do some fun shit. What are you doing over there?
Just rolling out my fruit roll up.
Those probably sound awful in the mic.
I
too,
can't
man.
wait. It's a party. What do they expect?
Give me the hat. Give me the fucking hat.
Go get the hat.
at some point, I see a food fight happening.
Oh, that sounds like a mess. Party
See,
time.
Connor was cool. Then
Yeah,
Derek,
I
Yeah,
was
Connor,
all
Connor was all about it.
Ruin this video.
Again.
He hates
Dude, that's just it, though. It's party time, episode number 1. Welcome to the Waiting in Queue podcast. We're starting over. This is the beginning of the episode.
That's probably a good idea.
Um,
I said a lot of things I didn't want to say, and I'm regretting all of it.
well, it's because you went into it like
Too late.
super nervous.
It's on the internet.
Yeah, he started super nervous. He's like, "How do I start this?" I was like, "Dude, just start it." It doesn't matter right now. So who's excited for the
wait,
ribbon cut?
Have we?
I'm
Yeah, I was
pretty
gonna
ex-
say. I was just about to
I'm
say.
pretty
something
excited about the
that.
ribbon cut. Do we?
I think we should
we do
wait
it
till
now?
there's
Still
like
waiting?
5 minutes left, and then we cut the ribbon, and we're like,
And then we'll actually talk about a topic that we would actually talk about for like 5 minutes and cut it off at
no,
Could.
we could.
Yeah,
Good.
could.
Nah, man, this episode doesn't really have a topic. We're just kind of
the title's probably literally going to be party time.
We're just happy to be here finally.
yeah. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. We need to like just look at our cameras and do some sort of party facial expression so I can cut it for the thumbnail.
I was doing with my hands.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
All right, you two, it's up to you. What if we're all like making a pose with the hat?
Okay.
All right, Connor, that's plenty for you. That's plenty for you. It's
Okay.
only one frame. Hand it over here.
Here.
The
you
thumbnail's
take
the
the
most
hat.
important. Give me another blowy thingy.
You don't want these. These ones. Have been in
Give
my mouth.
me a non-used one.
I think that's non-used.
That's all right. I'll just blow on it.
Yeah. Holy cow!
That was a good one.
That
That one
That's
was
all-
stuck
that's
there
all I
for a
want.
while.
All right, Cody.
What am I doing here?
Just
we all
look,
have
just
to-
look
so
at
much
your
glitter.
Just look at your
so much
just
glitter.
look at your camera in a party pose, and I will be using. Oh, I like that. And
Yeah, I
then
like
we're gonna, and I will be still framing them and turning it into the thumbnail. Perfect.
There's gonna be glitter in between my keys and my keyboard forever now.
Dude, I'm so happy we're doing it now. Every week, there's gonna be an episode. Be ready. Just
But
beat
then there's gonna be a documentary about us, and it's gonna go like, after the first episode, all the money and power went to their heads. Connor fell off into a drug addiction. Cody got signed to a sports team, and Derek overate.
Derek over 8. First of all, two of those things are already happening. So
Well, compared to your two ideas, I think I'd be all right with mine.
Yeah, Cody made out.
Cody's the one who's like really. I'm jealous of Cody, honestly, because Cody's got it made. I'm spending all my money on drugs that will probably end up killing me. And Derek's just over there eating. It's hot in this room.
You're the one who keeps telling me to shut the door.
Holy cow, man.
You're wearing a hoodie. Cody's not even wearing sleeves.
Oh, that's what you should have got. You should have got like little Chinese
I will
fans.
always have sleeves. Okay, I thought you were gonna say like you should wear.
No, I was gonna say Chinese little.
Yeah.
Flames.
Oh, look at that
Oh,
back.
ooh, look at
Wow.
We can't cut to that. So I'm glad you guys are talking during that because those will be cut to
Ooh,
you.
your hair's all sparkly now.
We'll see.
And your forehead.
I definitely just ran glitter through my hair.
Yeah, there's
yeah.
glitter everywhere. We're gonna
gonna
need
be
to
there for a
do a
while.
deep cleaning.
Oh, we'll just vacuum. The glitter is going to be in here for forever. The glitter is just part of
Moment.
the studio.
Again, what's the name of the studio again?
I was just thinking that we're gonna
We could do like a Lord of the Rings like theme, so like Shelob.
no
We could name it Moist.
the moist room.
The one the penetration room.
Derek. Shh.
Yeah, we
You're
can
right,
tell them
that's-
about that.
That's what we'll say
Are
off
you
camera.
serious, Derek? You just ruined
Derek, you ruined this video.
the whole freaking video.
Derek's
man.
gonna one day become desensitized to this. He's just gonna be like, I hate you.
We're gonna have to start over.
Connor, that's me and your goal for this podcast. One day, have Derek say, I hate you guys.
Easy. Say it.
He's like, never.
Say it, you fucking pussy.
I freaking hate you.
Done.
Now we don't have to do another episode.
Yeah, and
we're
that
done.
that
That
was the
joke-
podcast.
This joke's getting real old.
What, the no episode?
Yeah, like this is the
That-
only episode.
It is.
It is.
What do you,
It
what
is
do
the
you
only
Derek, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this is literally the last one. No, we're gonna go up to 1,000,
Here-
200,
Here's how the show's really gonna go.
I
I'm
was
gonna
thinking more like a million.
a million.
million.
I like
Million's
that.
the goal.
Yeah.
We got a long way to go.
We'll just do
Or
like
one-
30-second podcasts and meet our goal really quick.
Yeah, we'll cut it down.
and then we'll be Guinness World Record winners.
We'll cut it down to like 30 seconds. It'll
I
be
was
like, thanks
thinking-
for tuning in, or welcome to the Waiting Queue podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
I think you guys are not thinking this enough. We record this episode, but we cut every second to its own individual video.
Oh, but it's still the same episode.
Each second.
But you say
So a million seconds?
You have to watch every episode to get the full episode.
You have
It's
to
like-
watch all
Oh, so it's like one frame, like a
Yeah, literally one frame.
basically a frame.
a flip book.
That's like a flip book.
It's a flip
A
book.
little cartoon flip book.
That would be insane.
It would be
It's a little-
AIDS to edit.
Flip book of
that'd
me and
be-
Connor killing Derek.
That's actually in store. It's in the calendar for the episodes.
We got a lot of things planned. How's my hair? I can't see.
Get over the hair, you freaking soy boy.
Hey, that was a shirt idea I kind of thought of. What if we had somebody make us into like all soy boy people?
What? Wait, what's a soy boy?
All right. Well, Cody, a soy boy. We'll pull it up on.
It's pretty much Derek. This is a soy boy. It's a style in a sense, but it's not like
Is
the
it
style
SOI?
itself. I put SOI, and then I just found like this photo of this guy. Like, it's kind of like the style in a sense, and people call them soy boys.
It's like what's his name?
Those are memes, but
Tfue had a like soy boy look at one point.
yeah, I always think Tfue looks like a soy boy.
Kind of like
The
little
permy
preppy.
hair. Like they have like the long curly hair up top, but then they like shave pretty much, or
Like
like cut
this.
this really short.
Like this.
Mm.
Soy boy! Anyways, Derek's a soy boy. Nah, Derek's not a soy boy. He's a good boy.
He's a Hawaiian punch.
He's a Hawaiian dad. He's not a dad either, but he dresses like one.
Got to be ready. Look at Mitchell. He wasn't ready. Now he's going down the tubes.
Mitchell's doing
Oh,
great.
speaking of,
What do you
I thought-
mean?
weren't we gonna have a doll?
Oh, we'll bring that up later, or we'll do that. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
we'll
that
talk
later.
about that later. That's definitely something that needs to happen. Let me
We
do
might have to
some-
make that like an exclusive thing
Let me do some.
How do you
we
make that?
present it.
How do you make that exclusive?
when we present it.
We'll be like,
Yeah.
welcome. It's gonna be a good time. Adam and Eve.
What?
Adam and Eve.
AdamandEve.com. That's not a plug.
Definitely spelled Adam entirely wrong. AdamandEve.com. Wow. The first time I've been on this website. I'm just
Sounds like he
looking-
was.
I'm looking for the doll that we're gonna use for a what? What the fuck?
No.
Oh, it's
What are you
just
guys seeing over
it's a
there? We
type
can't
of-
pull it
it's
up
a type
on-
of lingerie. Okay.
Okay. I was worried
Um,
there for a minute. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Epstein.
Anyways, it's for a bit thing that we want to do, revolving around one of our dear good friends that we also hate. But
He wasn't able to join us ever, so would be our way to have him be on the show.
We tried. It's like that moment when Elon Musk was like, I tried to tell them about AI. This was futile. Nobody listened.
yeah, but he's created nothing but AIs. That's what he does.
Yes. Ooh, an AI sex doll.
And they're
They're
trying.
out there.
Yeah, they're trying.
They're out there. Oh my goodness, man. They got by the way, Adam and Eve has been doing a lot of sponsorship with podcasts and websites too.
Yeah.
I'm open for anything. So
Yeah.
if you guys wanna we could talk about your gay toys. I see you got gay toys on here.
Pretty much. Yeah. At this point, it's just like we'll take anything.
There's a tail butt plug. Stop it.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what you'd like to see or maybe hear about or see or whatever, Discord.
Here we go.
What is our Discord link?
It'll be in the description.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have it in the description. It's free.
Better yet, just go to our website. But oh my gosh.
No, we don't want that one. We don't want that one.
We
I
want
was-
one
I
like
was
what
thinking,
Soda
like-
Poppin' had.
I was thinking like that. Oh, those are like $3,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Somebody
like there's-
freaking cinnamon that
Yeah,
for
it's-
Christmas?
It's this right here,
oh my.
right here.
What the? People actually use these?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Soda uses it.
Yeah, Soda admitted to using this. Holy cow. That is insanely real. What the fuck, dude? That looks so real. Holy cow. I like that.
You like it?
I don't, dude.
Oh, okay.
We're getting one like this, Cody. That's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Okay, you know, I always thought about this with these like blow up sex dolls. You know when like you're on a tube in the water, a blow up tube,
Okay.
and they have the seals where
Yeah.
like the pieces come together.
seam
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
the seam.
Yeah, the seam. And you scratch yourself on the seam.
Yeah, right.
People who use
Dude,
yeah.
the vagina on these things is nothing but seams. So are you like scratching the shit out of your dick?
Maybe.
Well, that's. I mean,
Right?
it is a cheap date, unless you go for the $3,000 one.
I mean, it is a cheap date, so I guess you.
But
get,
over time,
I
it
guess you get what you pay
could
for.
become the cheap option.
Yes.
What?
That doesn't even what.
Some sad.
For the record, if we ever do get one, I'm not touching it because I know Connor and Derek.
Oh, we're touching it.
Yeah.
We gotta run it through the courses.
We're doing the Eiffel Tower.
We gotta run it through the course. Gotta make sure.
Maybe that should be our header.
Honestly,
for our YouTube channel.
us chilling on the couch,
Running a train on a. Oh god.
Oh man, yeah, but they're in stock, so I'm just gonna add that to the cart and maybe purchase it
Yeah,
now.
maybe.
Yeah, but that's for a bit. That's another thing we're gonna be doing. Dumb little things like that. But wow, that's very interesting.
The Rebecca doll.
This one still blows my mind. Like, what? It's the shot where it's. Oh my god. Where's that shot? There it is. That shot right there.
I'm seeing none of this because he's
Okay,
on the
hang
other side
on,
of the table
hang on.
and we can't pull it up on screen.
Don't pull it up on Discord, but I'll put it in the Discord.
Yeah, so if you guys want to check it out, go to the Discord.
Well, they won't be able to see this one.
This is our private.
This is the private channels.
Yeah, it's in the host section.
You're in host general, Connor.
Yes. I'm trying to find the. There it is. I'll just put it in general.
I'll see.
So you're gonna have to go to the thing, and then just kind of look through the photos. And if you scroll your mouse over the photo blocks, you can get a nice up close look
Holy cow!
at it.
What am I looking at?
Very realistic. This is the show, man. This is it.
So what picture am I moving over to?
Number 3. Are you moving your mouse over the photo?
On the first one. Now it won't let me do it on the second one or the third one.
What?
There it goes on the second one. All right, there it goes.
It looks like Derek before Tanner decides to play tennis with him.
That's what he looks like. That's what he looks like all the time. Weird, man. Weird. Yeah. She got a belly button piercing.
I was just looking at that.
So this is a Waiting Queue podcast. We don't really have a filter. Sadly.
No,
Except for the first 30 seconds.
we've already been.
Yeah,
We've
except
already
for-
tarnished the name.
Yeah. What have we done? So. No, man. That's weird. Soda Pop got sent one of those. And then he opened it. I remember watching that stream. It was a Christmas stream. And then he, the next day he got on. He's like, yeah, I used it. I used the doll. It's
Well, he was excited
he
about
had
it.
2 full, big boxes of lube sent in, too.
yeah, they sent him
Didn't he?
boxes, and then they
There was
sent
in the
him
garage. We didn't get to that point.
50-gallon barrel of lubricant.
What?
Yeah, he still has it.
They
I
had to bring
think.
it in on a pallet.
Yeah.
Who was there with him? Was his dad in there?
No,
in the
that's
video?
It was his older brother.
Oh, okay. So he's got his older brother's pretty old then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he actually works or did work for a sports company, and he did sports commentary, and then he also was like a manager for athletic, kind of what Mitchell wanted to do, where they train athletes.
Consult them?
No, he would train them. He was a
just-
trainer.
Mitchell didn't want to do that.
Yeah, he went in for health and aid
Oh,
or something.
strength
No, it was
conditioning?
Yeah,
it was like nutrition and wellness.
Yeah, that's kind of what he did.
Okay.
So
Oh, so like a dietitian maybe?
yeah, but
Yeah.
it was specifically for athletes in professional sports. But
Right.
that's what he did. And then he's got another brother too that's Twitch streams. He's got a lot of brothers. He got 2 brothers, which I guess is not really a lot. But anyways, yeah, he has sex doll, got lube. If you guys want to send us lube, We'll
Please
take it.
don't.
We'll find ways to use it.
Yeah, we could figure
We
it
can
out.
lube up these balloons.
My God. We could do like, we could finally fill up a pool and do sumo wrestling.
We could get those fake blow up sumo costumes, and then lube up a bunch of balloons in there. Just like, I don't.
And play Hungry Hungry Hippos with them.
What, with the balloons
Yeah, so like we're all in sumo costumes
in the lube?
and the lube, and the balloons are like the pellets, so you have to try and grab them and return them to like your spot. So it's like Hungry Hungry Hippos.
If
like
you guys
it.
don't want to keep watching, you guys don't have to. Does anybody else think it's really hot in here?
I'm comfortable.
Nah.
I mean, I'm wearing a tank top, so
Yeah.
I will always have sleeves. I will never not have sleeves.
You don't have sleeves on right now. What do you mean?
These are sleeves. Short
Okay.
sleeves.
Okay.
I can't show this shit off, man.
Got that farmer's tan.
Yeah, that's what happens when you work outside all the time.
That's what happens when you're essential.
Well, yeah, essential workers, okay? We can't stop for nothing.
What is there left to talk about?
So we have the ribbon cutting.
And we still have the ribbon cutting. I'm pretty excited about the ribbon cutting. It's looking pretty healthy right now.
Yeah, it almost fell during break.
Yeah,
I mean-
which we wanted it to avoid doing that.
Yeah, we're looking good.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty close to this. Well, it's coming off a little bit. Ooh.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be
It's
it.
gonna blow it off. Yeah, I'm excited to cut this thing. Because that is it. That
Who
means
wants to do the cutting?
you can do the cutting.
I'll
You can do
cutting.
the cutting, Derek. Yeah.
Derek wants to do the cutting. He asked that, but like deep down inside, he's like, "These motherfuckers say it."
I wanna
I
do
figured
it.
I should let you guys see if you wanted to do it.
We'll have you holding scissors, cutting it, and then shaking like I don't know somebody's hand.
Shaking somebody's hand.
Dude,
Or,
I
like
wish-
doing a
I
picture
wish-
pose.
I wish the landlord was here.
Yeah.
Check the landlord's hand.
He's still not
No,
here.
he's working.
He's working.
Derek.
He is actually working.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. It's a party.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. What's something you want to address, Derek, on episode 1?
God.
Seriously, like, what's something you want to address?
I don't know. I kind of wanted to just come in here and just talk.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, we have been doing it. We're doing a damn well job of it. We veered off a little bit, coming back from break with the whole like idea that we had, and some pictures were involved.
That was research for the bit, and trust me, people are gonna love it. We'll probably have to get
I'm already loving it.
We'll probably have to get it a shirt though. We'll put one of our shirts on it.
Yeah.
One of our waiting in queue shirts.
Yeah.
But,
Available now.
Huh?
Available now.
Available now at
waitinginqueue.tv/merch to go to the merch store exactly, but go to our website too.
What the? Did you guys see Nintendo Switch? This website got like shut down or something because they were selling Nintendo hacking tools on a Nintendo Switch.
so like it's like the same companies that got shut down for doing cheating through Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Which
It's like
I
a secondary
like-
company.
I saw they banned 20,000 cheaters on Call of Duty now.
That is a tiny number.
That is small.
That is so tiny compared to like you have Fall Guys who banned like 300,000 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like they don't want to ban anybody. They don't care.
Well, no, they want people to buy their stuff.
Yeah, for every person they ban, that's one less person playing Call of Duty.
Oh no! Oh no!
They want to keep
They're not gonna sell
You got to keep
millions.
those numbers up.
They're not gonna sell millions of copies no matter what because it's literally just titled Call of Duty.
You just
Dude, they
wanna-
could make an entirely new game that has nothing to do with that and put Call of Duty on it, and they'll still sell millions of copies. Nobody
Oh,
cares.
they did like a Telltale Call of Duty.
Yeah, millions of people would still buy it, and then they wouldn't complain that the Tall Tale series Call of Duty is like 300 gigabyte download. So It's a Tall Tale series too. Those games are like 5 gigabytes. Man, this one's huge. Same length. It's episode 1 of a 10 episode series. 300 gigabytes.
Oh my god.
Wait, you're talking about the podcast? No.
Nah.
The podcast will be downloaded at roughly 652 gigabytes.
Holy cow.
Don't download
There's a lot of content in here that you guys should be a part of.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I can't believe you guys are letting me drink at 9:15 a.m.
You're a grown boy. You can make your own decisions.
Dude, I'm tired of you, Derek. We're ending this.
I like how you
About 15
you
minutes
worded
shy.
it, grown boy.
About 15 minutes shy.
55?
I'm so excited to like do things on this table too. Like now that we have the studio.
I'm really excited for these decorations to be out of here, so it's not so much like eye pollution for me.
It feels way tighter with this stuff
Oh,
in
dude,
here.
Yeah.
for sure. It's definitely does not feel roomy
And then
anymore.
like Connor has to crawl under the ribbon every time he, well, especially when we were decorating it, we put the ribbon up like first.
Which was so dumb. We were just so excited to get the ribbon up. And then
And then we were like, well, that was a mistake because now we have to crawl. We have to crawl under it every time we're putting the rest of this stuff up.
yeah, it doesn't feel as roomy.
This horrible idea. This balloon on my
Yeah, that was a
boom
terrible
arm because like it's just like engulfed my pupil.
Also these 2 ribbons right here,
I think they're fine.
I can't. I'm like looking at them and not.
I'm not
caring.
gonna lie. Every time I go to lean back in this,
Oh yeah, the balloon behind him. I knew like last night. I was like, man, that balloon behind Cody is gonna be a pain in the ass
It-
for him.
Should have been here to you be
Yeah,
opposed to
coulda
it.
Set it up, but no, it's fun. It's cool. I like that we did it. It's not that I don't like that we didn't set something up for the show.
I'm going to do this for Halloween, Christmas.
Yeah, but we probably won't be like. We probably won't hang it up like
it'd be
in
like
our
wall
faces,
decorations.
but yeah,
and
it'll
stuff
be like
that.
around us for sure.
There'll be a Christmas tree in the back.
For Christmas, yeah.
No, for Halloween, you idiot.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
Halloween we set it up early.
Thanksgiving.
What if we had Friendsgiving? And we had
Ooh.
guys on. I don't have to mic them.
Yeah, we
That's
need a mic.
I like that idea. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Just be like, yeah, you just sit on the couch.
We
No.
don't have to like mic everybody. You're gonna hear everybody.
Oh, you'll definitely hear him. Yeah.
Well, we could just get like that. Use one of our blue Yetis because there's a setting where it's just like.
We'll talk
Wait,
about
what?
that later. We'll talk about it later
Okay.
because I don't want to
Alright.
like go into
The
our details.
the
in
details are
episode.
reveal our secrets.
Yeah, straight secrets.
Dude, I cannot. I want to. We cutting this shit?
No.
We cutting this ribbon yet?
Oh, you want to cut it now? We still have like 14 more minutes.
So, all right, fine. We'll wait.
Do
Jeez,
you want to do it? I'm fine
that's
with
fine.
doing
Derek
it.
wants to wait to cut the ribbon. It's okay.
I
Derek's nervous.
Derek wants.
we both went to go.
Derek wants to. Well, Derek wants to wait, so we'll wait.
I'm just letting you
It's
know.
fine.
on
The
time.
viewers are going crazy. I can hear them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going wild.
That's our live audience. Don't forget, we have a live audience.
Every episode.
Viewers gone wild.
We have a butt, or we have a sign.
We have a butt?
No, no.
No.
We have a sign that says applause, so they know when to do it. See,
Yeah.
it's a good time, man.
And then you can have a lot of fun when you turn it off and on like constantly. Just
We're awful. No one's gonna. No one's. Everybody's.
no
gonna be
no
like,
one's listening. We should just give up.
This is the end of the episode where no one listens, anyways.
Right. So now
It's only the pilot version, guys. Relax.
now that everyone's gone, we can really talk about some gnarly stuff.
Now that the real viewers are here, we can really break down what we really want this show to be.
Yes.
Let me tell you, it ain't the nicest show, okay? That's about it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking specifically about horse saddles.
I thought that was gonna go somewhere way different, but it didn't. Thank goodness. Horse saddles.
What were you thinking? You'll tell me after the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you know later.
Let me specifically, not you guys.
We'll put it on Discord.
Yeah, I have glitter everywhere.
It's all on your head.
You are a pretty woman.
Thank you, Cody.
Party time.
Because thank you.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
We still gotta remember to take that soundbite out. It's my load.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, we'll get it. We're gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I'm slowly twisting this.
Uh-huh.
Slowly
Are
twisting.
we doing it now?
Nah. I'm waiting.
Derek's like, whoa!
Play fucking Battleship in here.
Where were you last night?
You sank my battleship.
How long were you there?
interrogations work. That's how interrogations work.
Who sold you the drugs?
Classic.
Classic room.
That was
Where's
this
the
room.
doll?
Yeah.
Which Mitchell sent us that video. We could throw that up. Not now.
Not now.
But like
We'll do like something where we
show like a before and after video.
we can wait
Like,
till Mitchell's on. Yeah, you heard that right, Mitchell. You're coming on to the show.
Oh yeah. Whether you like it or not, we started this war with the Cabal.
After almost 1,000 some hours, easily almost 2,000 hours into that world, I have heard that line so many times, Derek.
It was a meme. Because
Yeah.
everyone heard it a million times.
Yeah.
It was like the most ran strike ever. Just from being in the random raid or strike
It was
finder.
D1 though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was D1.
Yeah. But
Oh.
holy cow.
It was every other week. It was the Nightfall strike. That one, it was the worst strike, and it was the one that was played. It was put in there the most, for sure. This is Destiny 1 stuff, Cody.
New expansion coming out.
I played Destiny 1,
New expansion coming
but
out.
I didn't finish the game.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have made it to this point where you.
Fight the Cabal.
It was pretty much a Zavala. Listen to Zavala like simulator.
Zavala?
Yeah, Zavala, Commander Zavala.
Oh, there's rumor that he might be dying in the next expansion.
Everyone's just dying.
Well, they're yeah. That's coming out. We got Godfall coming out.
Ooh, I'm actually pumped for Godfall.
New Call of Duty comes out
Yeah,
the
but
same
Cody,
day.
how are you?
Ew, new Call of Duty.
How-
I'm honestly over the Call of Duty
Me
bench
too, but
thing.
I will say the new one, the multiplayer finally looks good again. But I'm
how
not
are you gonna
getting
play
it.
Godfall?
Fuck you.
You can't. You can't play Godfall yet. Which
Well, when I get a
sucks.
laptop, it'd be.
Oh, you could.
relatively
Yeah,
soon.
if you got a laptop, you could play it on the laptop.
Yeah. Yes.
I could. Yes.
I hate that you can't get onto Forbes with ad blocker. Son of a gun.
They want to show you some ads, Connor.
I'm not doing ads. Ads slow your computer down drastically.
Yeah, but Connor. They want to show you some ads.
You want to see an ad? Cut to our ad right now. Go. Thanks for watching that ad.
Are we actually gonna put an ad there?
No.
No, definitely not.
For our first episode, I wanted as little ads as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Besides no ads, we obviously wanted an ad.
Oh,
You
there
mean
will
except
be.
for the
we
10
spent
other ones?
we spent all last weekend recording ads, and by all last weekend it was just one day on a Sunday.
Yeah, it was pretty easy though.
I had fun,
It was
Yeah,
good.
I'm having fun now.
although right now, no, not here. I'm not having a lot of fun.
I love that I can't see Derek's face very well. It's just a fucking balloon.
It was the best thing I ever did with this microphone,
I was gonna say I feel like he planted that on purpose.
and now
So
I
you
just
can't-
feel like I'm just talking to
So you
Cody.
can't see my ugly face.
Who's that talking? I don't see anything. Cody, continue. What were you saying?
So, yeah, spell break.
We're jumping everywhere.
I have
Yeah.
not touched that game in a
Bunch
while.
of randomness.
Whoa!
Ew, you use Bing?
Jupiter!
Dude, I honestly forgot about Bing. I've used Google way too much.
I thought you were gonna say I forgot about Jupiter for a second. I was gonna turn around and be like, Cody, Don't you dare forget about Jupiter. Yeah, I only use it because I reset the computer and haven't taken the time to like
Switch it up again.
switch. Microsoft Edge is like new thing is it's alright. I heard Chrome just like eats your RAM,
Yeah, it's
So-
known as the RAM eater.
so I'm starting to like get away from Chrome.
Do Firefox, Mozilla Firefox.
That's for like a desktop, wouldn't it be? I mean, I guess it can run
can
on a
use it on-
laptop too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Mozilla. Is it Mozilla or is it just Firefox now? I know it used to be Mozilla.
You could just type in Firefox.
Firefox, and it'll pull up.
Back in the old days when it was mozzarella.
When it was mozzarella pizza,
Oh my God!
a pizza party.
That pizza, but in my mouth.
Oh no!
We talked
we-
about pizza.
Can we get rid of that?
No,
Yeah,
it's just Ben talking. You're not in that.
I am in that.
You're in that, but not that specific soundbite.
I'm pretty close to it. If you listen really
Get a
close,
slice of that pizza, but in my mouth.
yeah, you can hear me moving in the back.
Well, you're moving, but they.
Dude, that ribbon it almost fell right there.
Oh, do we want to cut it now?
What are we at time?
Hour 24.
Hour 24 already?
Yes, we're
Yeah,
almost.
let's do the cut.
All right. We don't have a drum roll soundbite, and the scissors are over here.
It's like that Wiz Khalifa song.
Get the-
in the cut, in the cut.
Get the
it's in
poppers
my
ready. Get the
butt.
poppers ready. You guys ready?
Poppers ready. We gotta try and get this. This is it.
I'm gonna try and get the sound of the scissors in the shot. Oh my God. Or not in the shot, in the sound. So just listen carefully. Are you ready? The inauguration opening ceremony of the Waiting in Queue podcast studio. It is now open.
Yay!
Oh no! It didn't work.
Yay! Oh wow, that one was good. Holy cow, Derek, pop yours. Go, go, go. Come on, Derek, pop it.
Dude, it went all over my laptop. That's it.
That's what she said.
It did. We did it. Episode 1, Waiting in Queue podcast. Yeah, we did it.
We did it, everybody. Now Cody has to clean up this mess while we edit.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna leave it while we edit for a little bit.
I love how you're just talking and doing
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's episode 1. Thanks.
Well, we still have 5 more minutes.
Nah, let's just cut it.
wanna
Episode
just
1.
cut it
Yeah,
there?
we cut the ribbon, man. We blew the thing. Come on, man.
It's open. Episode 2 will be an actual episode.
Episode 2, we're gonna talk about things.
Less ribbons, less balloons, less confetti.
Less party. No party.
No party
It's
at
not
all.
a party.
It's going to be
anymore.
all business.
all business. Back to
Party in the front. Or sorry, no. Just forget what I said.
Waiting in Queue podcast.
Party in the front.
Yes, we did it. We built a studio. This is it, guys. Thanks for watching, though.
Yeah, thanks for watching. All of our links for everything else will be in the description.
Yeah, check out the
So
description.
We're not gonna do.
Please, I'm gonna beg a little right here. Cue the sad music.
I don't have any sad
Just-
music queued up.
Just find sad. Please.
What is that dude's name? Joy or
Just
Joji.
Joji?
Yeah,
That's a sad
oh,
boy.
That's a sad boy.
Just okay. I'm gonna beg for a little bit here. Just tell everybody. Share this.
Say a word.
Send it to everybody. Thanks for watching. You probably didn't watch all the way to the end. No one's probably gonna see this part of the end. But let me tell you, you missed out on the cutting. So you're dead to me if you missed it. If you're still here, thanks for watching. This is the end of the episode now. We're ending it. Derek, end the episode.
All right. Bye.